picking up speed there through a red light. There comes the Footbail with a live police pursuit on the 710 freeway. LAPD picking this pursuit up in the Echo Park area near Dodger Stadium. Apparently a DUI driver behind the wheel of a silver Ford Expedition. There are several LAPD units in pursuit here, although we've made our way through the East LA interchange onto the 710 freeway, traveling south now away from downtown. LAPD possibly preparing to hand this pursuit over to the California Highway Patrol. Right now, it's several LAPD units in tow here, along with an air support unit, a helicopter overhead, calling the shots from up above, and you can see the traffic on the 710 at this hour. Relatively light, speeds upwards of 90 miles per hour now, weaving through traffic, showing signs of possibly exiting the 710 here as we come up on Southgate. Again, the driver behind the wheel suspected of driving under the influence, refusing to pull over near the Dodger Stadium Echo Park area. And the pursuit is now on. Again, LAPD preparing to hand this off to California Highway Patrol, and there's the exit right there, getting off at Imperial Highway. It looks like getting off of the 710 here, transition onto the westbound. That's going to be coming up on picking up speed there through a red light, driving, getting more aggressive, and that's going to be Abbott Road. Abbott Road, according to our Sky Map 7, as you can see, passing Atlantic, blowing through the intersection once again there, had the green light, but took that way too fast and speeding up now into a residential neighborhood. The night sun is coming on. Again, compliments of LAPD's air support helicopter now taking over this pursuit. May be in tracking mode here before not too long as they continue to follow from above. The driving getting much more erratic in the last 60 seconds, going through another red light there, and LAPD, I think, falling behind just a little bit. We've got two units maintaining pursuit, so this is still a hot pursuit. You can see two LAPD units still right behind him. They were able to catch up there as he made that wild exit off of the 710 freeway. Now traveling eastbound on Abbott Road. Again, now we are making our way further east here, or further west, and now a southbound turn onto Otis Street. Again, that is the silver Ford SUV in the center of your screen here. Again, very fast speeds for these residential streets. You can see the speed bumps, you can see the stop signs blowing through some of these intersections without even a sign of braking. Now making a turn onto Imperial Highway. LAPD not giving the driver much distance here, only a few car lengths between those black and whites and that Ford Expedition. Again, continuing now westbound Imperial Highway through another major intersection there, right through MLK on Imperial Highway, right through a stale yellow, and LAPD again able to maintain their pursuit here. Again, traffic relatively light. Here comes another red light, and again, right through the red light, no brake lights whatsoever. So a very dangerous driver behind the wheel of this SUV. A green light here, making another southbound turn, slowing down there. It's a male driver behind the wheel, making that left onto Long Beach Boulevard, and now another side street. A turn off of Long Beach, a westbound turn onto Beechwood Avenue. And we'll see what they do here, just basically zigzagging through this neighborhood, coming up into a driveway. There comes the Footbail. Driver running for it with a backpack, a baseball cap, black shorts, running through a commercial complex, full speed, and maybe wearing a mask. Hard to tell there, through the shopping center at Peachtree and Beechwood Avenue. LAPD not exactly in the shot here, but the helicopter overhead is able to maintain visibility with that night sun here. So we'll see as he runs through these buildings. Again, this is a shopping center. He's going to come out on the Fernwood side, again running through the parking lot. There he is, running out of steam. He hit the ground running and really gave it his all, but that's about all the gas left in the tank here. Some onlookers in the parking lot wondering what this guy is running from, and they see the night sun overhead. Obviously, that guy's up to no good, a suspicious individual now as far as those folks are concerned that were just minding their own business and watching this person stroll now through the parking lot, with whatever energy is left. And it won't be long now before LAPD swings into position here. And sure enough, look at that. Several officers now with looks like their guns drawn, flashlights out, and it looks like they're going to take him down. Look at that. Arms behind his back, and this pursuit suspect now being taken into custody after a wild chase there at the end and a high-speed foot chase. He was really gunning through that shopping center. Fortunately, this has come to a peaceful resolution near Fernwood Avenue. Whew. That was getting really dangerous. Unable to tell from up here whether there was anybody else inside that SUV. I think it was just that driver, unless there was somebody else that stayed inside the SUV. We only saw the driver jump out of that vehicle. Looked like he almost knew where he was planning on dumping the vehicle. You have to wonder whether the vehicle even belongs to this driver or whether it's possibly a stolen vehicle. Answers that will come later on in their investigation here. But once again, the driver of a wild pursuit now being taken into custody by LAPD's Newton Division here along Fernwood Avenue.